Alliance-12 for Operation Chimera. This one has actually been a little difficult only because I've been trying to use other tanks other than the T110E4 that you see here. The requirements are very simple. We need to do 4K damage. That's easy. But we need to kill 3 heavy tanks. And anytime that you need to target a specific tank type in a match, it seems to be problematic. If we want to get the secondary done, we have to win and survive the match to do it. Now, Mines happens to be a great map for this because the map is small. And I'm running the T110E4. It's not a fast tank. It's not particularly mobile. And so having a smaller map is advantageous to get this mission done because I need to be able to react very quickly to the heavy tanks. Now, it's also nice. This is an encounter match. We know exactly where the heavies are going to go on this. They try to wrap around the middle there and just play poke and fire with the other heavies that are going to be up against the side of the hill. So I'm really over on this side, trying to take shots at those heavies and get damage as much as possible. Now it's important to know how to secure the kills. I know that there's 2 heavies that are on my left. There's the VK100 and there's an E75 somewhere, and I know that there's a Tiger in front of me. So those are the 3 heavies that I need to kill. Okay, I'm in the right position to kill those, and so I'm feeling fairly confident. Now, doing the 4K damage, it's important, obviously, because it's part of the primary, but it's much harder to get the kills than it is to get the 4K damage. So if you have an option to get a kill on a heavy tank versus doing damage on someone else, you need to get the kill first. It's just much easier to get this mission done that way. The damage will come, particularly because you're at a tier 10 match, and you know, with a tank like the T110E4, high damage matches are pretty common. So this E75 is nice enough to just roll out in front of me. I don't know if he thought I was still reloading or something, or I wasn't pointing in his direction, but it was kind enough to roll out in front of me. So I got the first of the 3 kills. I'm almost halfway through the damage, and we're less than 3 minutes into this match. So we're in good shape so far. The other nice thing is I'm sitting in the cap, which means tanks need to come to me. They need to get in this cap, and they either need to stop cap or they need to kill me. And you can see there's a TD over there trying to do a good job. The Tiger's sort of thinking that maybe he wants to come in this cap and stop me. But really they don't have any other option. I could knock down that building, but I want to save my shot for something useful, and that VK100 rolls up behind me. Not a lot of damage there, but that's the second kill. So I'm at 2 kills, and I need 2,000 damage to get this done. So still in really good shape because there's only 4 dead tanks in the enemy team. The downside here is I don't have a lot of targets. I think my only other heavy tank in this match is that Tiger, so I have to kill that Tiger. If I don't kill the Tiger, this mission is over. And that's really one of the challenges in doing a mission where you have to kill specific tank types, is a lot of times there's only a couple of those in the match. In this case, I think there was only 3 in the match, maybe 4, and I have to kill 3 of them. So I was just lucky that they were all right in front of me. Not so lucky that I continued to get artied, but this actually made it easy. And this Tiger actually made it easy for me right here because the Tiger is actually pushing me, which is sort of an odd move for him, but that's fine. I'll take it. 3 heavy tanks dead. Now I just need to get the damage, and given where I am, it's just a 1 shot away. So at this point, I'm going to sit in this cap. 1, I'm going to let my stun come off because I don't have a med kit to heal it. And 2, I need somebody to light something because I'm not going to poke out with the HP that I have, knowing there's 2 TDs out there, including the 4005, which I don't want to get in front of. And it already is going to get spotted and make my life easy. That's the damage right there. So this one was actually difficult. I tried a couple other tanks to get this done. I tried the Super Conch, and frankly, I'm just not fantastic with the Super Conch yet. I need a lot more practice with it. I tried the T110 E5 again because of the past nerfs on that tank. It really isn't fantastic anymore. And I tried the Badger. I found that I wasn't getting a lot of heavy tanks with the Badger. It's easier, I should say, to run this with a heavy tank, even though here I am running it with the TD. But you saw that I only got 3 heavies in my match. But this match is effectively over. I'm going to win this. I'm going to survive it, assuming that I don't get rushed by anything here. But should get this done with honors. And that TD spotted, so I'm just going to, if he's a one shot for me, I'm going to poke around there and just see if I can get a shot off on him. And now there's just one arty left, so it's effectively done. So that is Union 12 for Operation Chimera with honors. So we got that done. We have one more mission left, which is Alliance-15 for the Alliance, and then we move on to finishing Block and Coalition. So to wrap this up, we want a high alpha tank. You have to be able to secure those kills. One of the challenges I had with the Super Conch was because its alpha is really low, people were just stealing kills from me. So having an alpha like you can provide with the T110E4 or even the E3 is really nice. You want to focus on those kills early because there's going to be a very small number of heavy tanks typically that you could focus on. Identify where they're going to be, go to that side of the map, and make sure you're engaging them. And most importantly, I think, is time your reloads and shots. You don't want to be hitting a tank and leaving that tank in a one-shot state for someone else, because they're just going to steal that kill from you. So make sure that you're timing those shots, and with the high alpha gun, really, for example, with the E4 here, anything below 700 was a high chance of a one-shot. So you want to be shooting in that range. So I hope that helps, guys. I will see you probably next on Alliance 15. Thanks and good luck.